Good evening, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. But just before 6 o'clock as we record this video update for you on Tuesday evening. And snow squalls, some of which have been just incredibly intense for short periods of time, leading to near whiteout conditions across east central Indiana, are really pushing now and impacting more of western portions of the state. And this is really the snow squall zone over the next few hours. And don't be surprised if you get under one of these heavier squalls to receive a quick coating to perhaps even a little bit more than an inch of snow in a very short period of time. Certainly will lead to additional whiteout issues, and for folks traveling up 65, certainly this evening, we'll continue to experience these with low visibility and slick conditions at times. And guys, we'll start out here this evening looking ahead and then work our way backwards here. So this is a look at the GFS ensemble 5-day increments upper air pattern, and the negative North Atlantic oscillation is just going to continue to rule the roost, so to speak, over the next couple of weeks. That's going to favor a colder than average pattern continuing, and one that is rather active as well, with at least the potential of a couple of wintry events over the next week. And we'll discuss those here this evening. But as we put this into motion, just notice the blocking continues here, and what that will do is continue to favor a colder and active pattern for our part of the country, really through late March. I don't think it's until we get into early April, mid-April perhaps, that we really see more of a wholesale pattern change of significance that will develop. But backing up now, we'll go in and take a look at the forecast radar here this evening off the HRRR, and notice these snow squalls continue into the evening hours before diminishing in overall coverage and intensity during the overnight. Now, there will still be some snow showers around into Wednesday morning. It's just the intense snow squalls, those blinding snow squalls at times, will begin to diminish as after sunset and into the nighttime hours. Overall, from an accumulation perspective, as we've been discussing, this isn't a huge deal, but within those embedded heavier squalls, as mentioned, don't be surprised if we pick up a quick inch of snow in spots, and enough to create some travel issues for short periods of time as well, including interstate travel this evening and into the nighttime hours as well. We'll have to be monitoring the potential of a little black ice out there tomorrow morning as well. Now, guys, this is a look at the European model, and as we put this into motion, I think Thursday and Sunday are really the two picks of the week. What at one time looked like a rather pleasant St. Patrick's Day is just going by the wayside in significant fashion as we hear Bo try to work his way into the video. I apologize for that. But you know, Thursday and Sunday appear to be the best days of the week, with more in the way of sunshine and milder temperatures as well. Something, though, that does have our attention is the potential of a little bit of a wintry mix developing late Friday night into Saturday. We'll continue to monitor that. And then the potential is certainly there for a more important storm system to develop across the Ohio Valley as we go into early parts of next week. This is Monday, and as we put this into motion, notice how the European likes the idea of a swath of snow through the Ohio Valley before potentially delivering the Mid-Atlantic a storm of significance. So that's something to keep in mind as well as we go into the early parts of next week. Again, we think we get into a briefly quieter regime on Thursday with more in the way of sunshine and somewhat milder conditions. Clouds increase Friday, and a wintry mix develops late Friday night into our St. Patrick's Day. Guys, make it a great evening. Thank you as always for logging on to NDWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.